But you want to be a lady.
I've left everything I ever had.
I know you think I'm not half good enough
A very respectable woman.
Give dinner parties and entertain your husband's friends.
I'm sure Cleopatra never bothered about napkin rings.
I'm not a well-behaved.
But I want you to be absolutely perfect.
The year is 1952, and the economic boom was leading to rapid urbanization and assimilation of Mennonites across Canada. The new professional and business classes began to deeply alter the traditional church and community life. Mennonite churches began to question switching to English services, fearing the changing culture encroaching on their way of life and adjusting to rapid growth in the cities while declining in the rural areas.
Brother, the door. Did you hear me? The door. Brother, please. I'm in the middle of... Fine. Oh, Miss Friesen, what are you doing here? My brother is apparently not home.
I'm not here to see your brother, actually.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm here to see you.
You are?
Yes, I wanted to talk to you.
Me?
I noticed at church last week you were tinkering around with the piano after the service.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mama used to always tell me I'm not supposed to touch things that aren't mine. It's just that since you've been back from your adventures out west, the music at church has been so beautiful. I see you playing and worshiping, and it makes me feel something special inside.
No, I'm not here to scold you, Ruth. I wanted to see if you were interested in learning to play.
Really? I would love to.
I thought you might. I seem to be the only pianist available at church most Sundays, and I think we could benefit from having another skilled musician around, even if it takes a few years to get you there.
Wow, you really think I could be a skilled musician? When do we start?
How about now?
Yes, please. Oh, and we have a piano in the living room right here.
Perfect. Let's begin then. For our first lesson, I will teach you about middle C. Do.
Like this? Do.
Excellent. We're already off to a good start.
Now let's get into our lesson.
Good, Ruth. In only a few short weeks, you're really beginning to have your notes and hand placements down well.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
I can tell. I think that's about all we have time for today. For next week, I want you to try that C major triad up and down like I was showing you earlier.
I'll do my best. Maybe my brother can help me. He used to play the piano, you know, when he was little.
I do remember that, actually. I believe we had the same teacher, Miss Jansen.
Yes, I think that's her. I guess he hasn't played in some time since he went off to serve at his placement during the war.
Well, I'm glad he's back now to help you with your practicing then. See you next week.
Practice it until it's perfect. Oh, Miss Friesen, come in.
I'm coming. And you can call me Anne.
I have my triads perfect, both up and down.
I can't wait to hear it.
My brother helped me with them.
How very kind of him. Should we get to today's lesson then?
I saw you speaking with him at the door.
Yes, I think he was on his way out while I was on my way in. Now
He sure has grown up a lot, hasn't he?
He has. His placement at the National Park did him well, it seems.
Miss, Anne, I noticed you don't have a wedding ring. How come you aren't married? You're basically 50.
Because it hasn't been a priority for me. I'm not even 30.
My brother's not married yet either.
Well, look at that. How about a 5-finger scale?
Let's get back into our lesson. Anne, I'm so glad glad you're here.
Yes, me too, Ruth. Let's get to your lesson.
Did you speak to my brother on your way in again?
I did. Well, at least I saw him. He's not much for warm greetings, is he?
I suppose he's a little prickly on the outside, but once you get to know him, he has a heart of gold, I promise.
I'm not sure what good that does when his face seems to scare everyone off before they even get a chance to know him. Has he ever smiled, even once in his life?
You should see him when he's winning at crokinole. Grins from ear to ear.
It's hard to imagine. All he ever seems to speak to at church is that friend of his. Now he has an agreeable face.
Oh, yes. Mr. Braun is a dreamboat, isn't he?
He is. I think my older sister and him would have a gas together. Now that she's returned from her work overseas, I've seen them making eyes at each other from across the room.
You think? I could ask my brother if Mr. Braun is interested. Maybe we can set them up.
I think that's a brilliant idea. You want to be in cahoots with me?
I most definitely do.
Now, let's get back into our lesson. Hi, Ruth.
I didn't think you were coming anymore. After a few weeks of no-shows, it seemed that our lessons were over.
I have to apologize to you. I let my emotions get in the way of our lessons, and I shouldn't have. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry.
But what happened? I don't understand.
I'm embarrassed to say it, but I didn't want to run into your brother. After everything that happened with Mr. Braun and Nettie, I was angry.
What happened between them? I thought it was going so well.
Didn't he tell you? I assumed you knew. I'm sorry.
My brother? He doesn't tell me anything. I'm always the last to find out.
Well, let's just say I'm not very happy with what he did. I don't want that to change your opinion of him, though. He's your brother, and you love him, and that should be that.
What did he do? Just because he's my brother doesn't mean I can't chastise him. Someone has to.
He seems to have told Mr. Braun that my sister was not good enough for him, and he agreed. They were seeing each other regularly, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, he stopped calling on her. Nettie has been absolutely miserable at home, and if I'm being honest, I blame your brother. That's why I couldn't come over for your lessons. I just couldn't stomach the chance of seeing his face, for I know I would say something unbecoming of a well-behaved Mennonite woman.
I can't believe he would do that. I know he doesn't think that about you or your family. There must be some sort of miscommunication. Let me speak with him.
No, Ruth, I shouldn't have involved you.
You'll see, Anne. I'll go get him, and we can clear this whole thing up. Then, let's get back into our lesson.
I can't stay for this.
I'll get it.
Oh, Ruth, it's you. I'm here for Ruth's lesson.
Oh, is that Miss Friesen?
I don't want to speak with you.
I know I shouldn't listen in, but...
I think it's best if we...
Fiddlesticks, they went outside. I know, the window. Looks like things are getting heated. Oh, maybe they're making up now. Oh, here she comes. I was definitely crocheting this whole time. Yep, just crocheting. Oh, Anne, you've returned. I was beginning to think you were never coming back after what happened a few days ago.
I know. I had come to apologize for leaving you again, but I realize you may not believe me this time.
No, it's fine. Will we be continuing our lesson?
Yes.
So you aren't going to try to avoid my house anymore?
No, I won't. That issue seems to have resolved itself. As you said, it was all a misunderstanding.
Really? I knew my brother would never have said that about you and your family, since I know he admires you so much, and I...
Yes, well, my sister is rather shy, especially around men. It seems your brother was only trying to protect Mr. Braun's feelings by suggesting she didn't seem as interested in him as he was in her. A bit of a leap on his end, but he apologized satisfactorily and promised to speak with Mr. Braun to correct his comments.
Aw, see, I told you. He's a big softy on the inside.
It appears so. Now, back to your lessons. Where were we?
Scales! Let's get back into our lesson.
today. Do I? Oh, I suppose I do. Perhaps it's just residue from this past weekend's nuptials.
It was a beautiful wedding. I hope to be a bride half as perfect as your sister one day.
If you wish to be, I'm sure you will be. Just make sure not to marry the first knucklehead who flashes a smile at you.
I'm sure you'll be a beautiful bride one day, too.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never really dreamed of being married. I would have to take a pretty special person to make me rethink. One thing's for sure, though.
What's that?
I will never marry a Mennonite man.
I don't know about that.
Oh, and what do you know?
I think you might change your mind if you meet the right one. Do me, so me, do me, so me. I think that you like my brother.
No, that's not true. You're such a bother.
But it'd be so great for me if
you would stop your endless nagging.
Let's get back into our lesson.
It's absurd. How can she say that I'd be keen on him? I'd be keen on him. He's just a friend, a very good friend, who's kind and attentive to me. But we're not to dream.
Sola, do, mi, dola, sola, do, mi, dola. See how he looks at you and you look at him too.
He is so stubborn, I never could love him.
Let's get back into our lesson.
Just like an ox, a stubborn old ox, who's strong-willed yet gentle still. A man who would
Sola, do, mi, dola, sola, do, mi, dola. And I would like to have one woman in my life who would stay, and I pray that that one woman could be you. He loves you too.
He loves me too. I love you too. He loves me too. He loves me too. I know what to do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I know what I said. I never get married. I know that I said I would never be a wife.
He loves you.
I know that I said a woman in love is nothing more than a man for which she gave up her life.
He loves you.
I know what I said, but a woman can't change. I know that I can't.
lawfully wedded husband? I do. You've been listening to the Well-Behaved Woman podcast musical. This project was made possible thanks to Canadian Mennonite Magazine's Menno Creative Grant. A special thanks to our band members, Wanda Froese on the piano, Mikayla Clay on the fiddle, and our bass, drums, and audio engineer, Andre Antonio, recorded live at Odd Owl Studios. Ruth was played by Robyn Froese, and Anne was played by Katrina McCarthy. Music and lyrics by Robyn Froese, and book by Katrina McCarthy. Do we hear wedding bells for Anne? Come back for Act 4 to find out.